Jack Randell, welcome to Candos and Cementa17. Have you been here before?
I've been to Candos before.
And what do you think?
Candos is a little town. It's not unfamiliar to me because I grew up in small towns. I was born in a small town north of here, a little place called Kula, not unlike Candos. But some of the other regional towns are undergoing a change, and some would say decline, but I don't think so. It's simply a change as things gravitate to the bigger centres. Industry changes its nature, then that's where Candos is. I think it's a really exciting time for Candos, and it's something that I hope that my work addresses.
So you've got something in my garage, as in Fleur's garage.
Fleur's garage is the venue.
Do you want to talk about that, or you can tell us the story?
Well, it's a bit of a story anyway, but there's some synchronicity there in that Fleur's garage is on Jacques Street. So I like that. I like that it's my namesake in French.
Well, it's not actually.
It's not?
Because there's no C in our Jack Street.
Ah, I see.
It's named after a Jack, though.
Right.
So it is, you know.
That's cool. That's cool.
But it's like the old English spelling for Jack.
Okay, so the really old English spelling.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Better still. I'm from a long line of Jacks. There was Mudgy Jack and Cooler Jack and Mudgy Jim. That was my settler heritage. I have a great affinity with regional southeastern Australia, and I've chosen to centre my practice here. So I work all over the place. I've done some things internationally, metropolitan Australia, other places, and I have work on tour down south at the moment. Just had a show come down up north, and so the way that my work, this particular project relates to Candos specifically, is that I'm addressing the way that we do commerce. It's my belief that commerce is part of a restructuring. When immigrants, new people come to a small country town, I've lived in small country towns, and when new people come in, there's a certain amount of resistance. And so, but what those new people bring is new ideas, new fresh air. The old ways, sort of fall away a little bit. And that's healthy for a community, because new ideas, fresh energy is really important.
Ah, so that's what it's all about.
It is. The way that we do commerce, I mean, if I order a book on Amazon or something like that, so if I do internet commerce, I'm a faceless number. I enter my passcode and then, some days later the book turns up. I don't have to speak to anybody. It's really faceless. I think the opportunity for small localised communities like Candos is to reinvent themselves based on that localness, that person-to-person stuff. And so it's my work is called Free Pins, and PIN standing for personal identification number, and they're meant to be secret, but I'm giving them away. So they're out front. So it's inverting that code of secrecy and the passage, the transactions that occur between people in a small community are out in the open. So if I want a load of wood, I've got to know somebody. I could ring a number, sure, and I could get a load of wood, but I could get a load of crap as well. So it's really important in the economies of small places and in their resurgence to capitalise on that face-to-face stuff, that openness, that sincerity of transactions.
Right, okay, good, excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing you and see you at Cementa.
Come by.